Hey, all you mechanical maniacs, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Barn Bargains and Other Cheap Challenges here at Hurst Quayzar's Customs. We drive it, drag it, drop it, or drift it. What is Barn Bargains? Well, what we do is we go into the barns, we find something, we bring it back here. Usually, we typically fix it up into the classic state that it comes, what it's supposed to be, and then we're going to turn around and sell it. My other challenge is like trash to track. This car is strictly there are no brand new parts on this whatsoever, and we took it out on a track on the last episode. We barely made it to the 2-minute mark after probably about the fourth lap around, and that's probably part of my driving. I probably could have gotten in there 2 minutes, but there were still a few things that we still didn't have on it. Like we just got this, we got the front end here put on. I think we got, what did we find else? What else did we find on it? We found something else on it. It was cosmetic. But because we didn't make the 2-minute mark, we have to figure out how we can do that. So I think for this one, what we'll probably end up doing is maybe putting some better pistons on it, and seeing if that would help. We run a dyno on it? I think we did run a dyno on it, right? Yeah, we ran the dyno on it. We're a high E. We're at 90 for the E, so that's good. Yeah, but we're only running 203. That's factory. I don't even think we were running that much. I don't think we were running that much. I doubt it. For our Jaguar here, we left it out front, and guess what happened? Somebody stole a wheel off our Jaguar, so I had to go find another wheel. Plus, we still had some engine parts that we needed to take care of. So as I look at that, that's not what I wanted to do. Need to have the transmission taken care of. We've got a couple of these. These have to be brand new. So I'm going to have to go buy those. Let me see. I don't think I have anything in my inventory. Nope. But I do have parts over here in my warehouse as far as the Jaguar is concerned. Oh yeah, I've got all kinds of parts here. And these I'm just going to take them all. I'm just going to take them all, repair what I can, then I'm going to sell the rest. How's that? Anything that's red, I'm just going to sell outright because I can't use it. Can't repair it and can't use it. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. The engine block. Yeah, remember? Oh no. That's goner. Manifold goner. Manifold goner. Is that it? I think that was it. I think some of these pieces I'm not going to need, but I want to keep it just in case. Seat I'm not going to need. Okay, so let's get this wheel off, get it repaired, and put a new wheel on it. Jeez, I can't believe I'm running the Quality of Life mod for Farm Mechanic Simulator 2021, and you have random events, right? You can shut it off if you wanted to, but you have random events. One of those random events is like a car crashing out on the street there, and you can go rob parts off it if you don't get caught. Another one is they take parts off your car. So, it's very random. I think there's storms as well, maybe, that happen. I don't know. There's very little that I've seen so far as far as random events. So yeah, I keep running. I run into those from time to time, and it's just flat out fun. Just adds another element to the game, that's for sure. All right, so let's get. I've got the rim taken care of. What size tire do I need? We need a 235 60 15 vintage B. 235. Jeez, what was it again? My memory's so horrible. 235 60. $235.60. There we go. Had to spend money on another tire and rim. I couldn't believe it. Come back from the junkyard, the car alarm's going off. I'm like, what's going on here? And sure enough, somebody had taken a... You know what? No, that's not what I had on these. These are the sport tires. I am such an idiot. No, let's take it off. I need a sport tire. I think it's a sport tire or a standard tire. Jeez, I don't even remember now. Let's see. Will this tell me? Will this tell me? Standard. Doesn't tell me. Factory type, size. Parts. Does parts tell me? Otherwise, I have to take a tire off. Oh, come on. Sport tire. Okay, so sport tires. Well, that was a waste of money. All right, so sport tire. Need one. $235.60. Yep. $235.60, 15. Yep, one of those. Okay, so now we got it. Okay, sport tire right there. All right, let's get rid of this stupid thing. And get rid of that stupid thing. All right. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking. So how are you guys doing? I hope this video is finding you all happy and healthy. Yes, it's always a busy week for me, and these always drop on Saturday. So it's like I'm always trying to get things done during the week and trying to get this video all cleaned up and ready to go for you guys as it comes along. So yeah, I'm hoping your week is going better than mine. All right, got that all done. Now we have to do a couple of these from the catalog because we don't have them, one, and they are not even repairable, even if they were. So we need two of those. Yep. So these are not repairable type items. Even if I had them in the inventory at 15 or greater %, they don't repair. Cover. So I should have enough of the pieces to put everything back together for this classic. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so this classic is going to have full restore on it. So this is totally like making sure that we have everything. Good there. Yep. Filter. Had to be bought brand new. Air filter. And then we have the clips here. Clips are repairable, believe it or not. If I don't have enough of them, which I don't, I need 2 more of them, dang it. Crap, I need 2 more. So let's go in my warehouse. Jaguar engines. Need 2 clip A's. So let's grab a couple of those. We'll repair them. Well, for a little piece of metal, it sure took a lot to get that repaired, huh? Jeez. 3 tries. Okay. Let's get right underneath here. It's kind of difficult to get at, honestly, from this angle. Fuse covers box, we've got that. I think we've got everything from up above. I think we are good to go. Okay, so let's go ahead and put fluids in it. I think we're good to put fluids in everything. Classic creation is coming to life. Our steering fluid. Oil. Yeah, Yeah, I think the best thing to do for the Mustang over there, for the Maverick Mustang, is to probably replace some of the pistons in it to get a little more power out of it. I think if I had a little more power in it, I think we would have been pretty good on the track. But I'm going to keep it until I can get that thing under 2 minutes. That is the plan for that beast over there. Then from there, I might restore it. Now, I do have... I did explain at one point that I do have all the pieces to take care of the back end here. So we can probably do that just to get that cleaned up a little bit. Which is probably what I will end up doing. Everything good there? I think we're good here. Let's put her in the air, put a transmission in it. Do I have drive shaft? Yes, I do. I was beginning to think I didn't there for a second. All right. Do I have a starter? That's going to be another thing. I think I have one. I think I have one anyway. I do not have one. Okay. So yeah, that's going to be a thing. I'm going to have to go get one of those. And what is it anyway? Is it a regular starter? I imagine it's a starter V8. Is that my electronics? My electronics. Starter V8. I'm going to take that one. And let's see if we can repair it. Yes. Yeah, one shot and I got that thing repaired. All right. Squeeze that in there. Now, I think we are 100%. Definitely. We should be by now. We are. Yes, indeed. We are 100% all the way around. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take it to... Let's go ahead and send it over to the test path. We'll get everything straightened up on it before we sell it. We don't want to sell a car that's, you know, that's all maladjusted. We want it to be nice, right? We want it to be like best ever. Close enough. All right. Wheels. Yeah, see the wheels are way off. Used to be it was only a front end alignment. Now it's an all wheel alignment. Strange, isn't it? Okay, so I don't think we need to send her to the dyno, but I think we're going to anyway just for the giggles. Just to make sure everything is working properly. We should come out with the factory 280, 311. There you go. So she's a mid-range D at a 138 drag rating. Not really good, but we're not taking it to the drag strip anyway. All right, one Jaguar, one classic creation completed. What is the dollar amount on this bad boy? We are going to collect up 80 grand for this. We've already reached over our $1 million mark, so that's cool. So we're going to sell our Jaguar. Bye-bye. So long. All right. So that was a nice Jaguar we needed to sell. And let's see what else we need to do here. Like I said, I've got parts for this, but I don't think I'm going to start that right now. Maybe next episode we'll tear that rear end apart. Oh, you know what? I have not finished my tow truck. My God. What do I need here? I need... Let me throw some pieces in here. So let's... Okay, let's I'm going to actually spend a little money here. Intake manifold. Push rods, crankshaft, power steering pump. Water pump? No, didn't think so. Crankshaft pulley, no. Push rods, no. None of that stuff I haven't. So I have to go here. Water pump. Done. Crankshaft pulley done. Push rods. I need 16 of you guys. Alright, so I also need... Alright, that's fine for right now. We are going to build this bad boy up. It has been a long time since I've done any type of work to the tow truck. As sad as that is, I mean, come on, I've kind of neglected this poor thing. And that's my fault. I've just been busy with other projects. So unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Let's get that arm. Throw that on there. I'm not going to paint it. That's the alternator. The i6 alternator? Really? Really? It's kind of crazy, but okay. Not exactly what I thought it was going to be, but okay. I'll take it anyway. It does look more like the old school type alternators, that's for sure. Push rods in. I think, oh, I got spark plugs to put in. Rocker arms. So I've got all kinds of things I can do for this bad boy here. It's out here in the weather, and I'm afraid at this point that somebody will come and steal parts off the stupid thing. After the Jaguar. So yeah, we're just going to progress a little bit on here. Oh, I need an oil filter. Jeez, I need all kinds of things for this. Spark plug and distributor. Wow. I am... Get 8 of you. And distributor. Let's clear you out. And I'm not even sure... rotor. What distributor cap to put on it? Might be that one. I think it's that one. Let's see. That's on. That's on. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and paint that yellow eventually. I'm going to get that in the paint shop. So yeah, let me put my spark plugs in, and then we'll move on to something else. You know, I did say at one point, I am like very OCD as far as getting projects done. I'd like to have one project done before I moved on to the next. But this actual setup that I have here at the garage has really, really pushed me. It has really pushed me. Oil filter. Yeah, can I get that oil filter on underneath here? Nope, I gotta do it on a lift. That's alright. No big deal. Alright, so now, let's see what parts we have. We are going to just basically sell all these parts. We don't need them. There we go. We've made a little bit of cash on it. Let's see. Anything in our list? I don't think there is anything on our list. So that's good. That's good. That's counted. That's good. All right. I'll tell you what. Let's go find ourselves another classic creation, shall we? Let's go hit another barn. Yeah, it sounds like that would be fun. All right. Kind of creepy in here. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, little Mini Cooper. Shut my flashlight off. There we go. How's the engine on this thing? Oh, looking a little rough. But I mean, she looks like she's got most of her faculties here. It looks like I probably have to replace a rim or two. But what's the price tag on this bad boy? $10K. A little bit more than I want to pay for, but we haven't done a Fiat little Mini Cooper. Yes, that might be interesting build. Back to a classic state. Anything back here? No. But we are going to gather up take a look at some of these pieces here. What can we find here? No, you guys are probably yelling at me. Oh, get those pieces. No. I am not going to get the pieces. I am in search of case. So that's what I'm in search of. Let's see. Where was I at? Where was I starting at? Over here? Okay. So anything over here? Nope. 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 Big nope. Anything? Anything? Nope. 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 That's something. Yeah. So far, nothing. Once I find my case, then I am done. And that's all I'm looking for. Each barn will have a case. So if in case you're wondering why I'm even doing this, I am doing it. Ooh. Guess what? Oh man. Engine is almost completed. I don't have the front end on it. Oh my. What are you? What are you as far as 236 is an RT? Jeez. What's the sale price? 32? It's, woohoo. I think I found my next project. Bye-bye, Cooper. Or Mini Cooper just got canned to the junkyard. But yeah, I'm not doing a Cooper after seeing that. Come on. Okay, none of those. Okay, so they should have a third car in here somewhere. Ooh, a drag truck. All right. I'm not sure if I really want to do this one. We did have one of these at one time. And I was going to build it, and the truck just was a dog. I couldn't get it dialed in at the drag strip. Just couldn't get it dialed in. And so I sold it. Got rid of it. What the heck? I've probably gone through every item I possibly could think of here. All right. I guess it doesn't really matter if I don't find a case or not. There should be one in each barn. Each barn should have a case. So maybe I overlooked one somewhere in here. There it is. There it is. I did. I overlooked it. All right. So look at this class creation right here. This bad boy right here. What is the color? Ooh, the factory color is this peach looking variants. Factory colors is peach. Can we make it worth our while? I don't know. With an orange engine? I don't know. But I am going to pick it up. I actually am. I mean, it is a classic, and yeah, I'm going to buy it. And with this, I can't go wrong, right? So we're going to send it to the garage. We got ourselves a nice classic. Nice classic to create. And this truck, you know, even though I would probably grab it any other time, just not interested in it. Not this time around anyway. What are you looking at? It's priced right. I mean, I could actually buy it and then just turn around and sell it and make a profit off it. I mean, that's what I would do with it. That's about the only thing I would do with it. 194,000 miles. Not too bad. Current color is green. That's factory color. That yellow would be nice. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to head back to the garage because we have ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, a beautiful classic to restore. And let's get to it. Oh, let's buy ourselves a case and we'll get home. Buy it. Okay. All right, let's take a look at our beauty here. Oh, look at you. You're looking good. All right. Body is in pretty good shape here, it looks like. Just missing the grill. But that's something we can handle. The six-pack looks like it's pretty much intact. The block looks like it's pretty good. For the most part, it looks like all the parts from the outside Don't look too bad, honestly. So I'm pretty happy about that. Let's do a quick examination. Let's see if there's anything that just sticks out at us. Nothing so far. Even the valve covers. I mean, the exhaust manifold. Okay. For the most part, not too bad. Missing exhaust manifold on that side, so that's okay. Nothing too bad, it looks like. Suspension, how's this looking? Alright, so we're keeping all that. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful back here. This is all in pretty good shape. Nice. Fuel tank, no fuel pump. Yeah, it looks like I think we've kind of hit the mother load on this one. I think this is actually in decent shape. Yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and send her. We have a full interior. Yeah, we got a full interior. All right, let's send her over to the car wash. Get her cleaned up. Oh yeah, this bad boy looking good. No vinyl top on it. I'm just not into the whole. Wait a minute. That's a copper color. Whoa, that's much better looking than I thought it was going to be. Kind of like that. All right, let's clean up the interior. Okay, so it's got kind of like a copper metallic-y. I like that. I do like that. This may end up being one of my keepers right here. I don't know. Okay, we'll send her back to the first car lift. Yeah, I mean, for my cars that I have, well, I do already have one. I do have this one right here. I love this one. This one is one that I've built. I think I built this for the drag strip, actually. Yeah, I love this one. I love it. So we're going to keep this. Listen, I think this because... what's the mileage on? 135. Yeah, I'm keeping it. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. RT? Yeah, RT. All right, so we are good with that. I am definitely going to keep that one, but this copper color is going to be really super nice. So yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have things to do. No doubt. Let's go ahead and use this welder on here. Yeah, we'll use $1,500. Bring up the framework. Now this thing tears down to parade rust, no doubt. So I mean, it's going to take a little bit to clean this all up and get it right. That's okay. I'm good with that. We have plenty of time. Let me see if we've got the Mustang parts. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and actually let me go ahead and get that out of my way. What do we got? All right, time for the gamble. 1, 2. Got another barn location. Cool. Yes, we're going to take it. All right. Yeah, we're going to look to see what parts we have here. Jaguar, we do have some parts in here for that. So I think on our next episode, we will tackle that and start tackling our Charger. So that's a nice, beautiful color. I just can't get over that color. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging with me. I certainly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing down below. And that like button down there as well really helps. Goes a long way. Until the next time, this is Quayzar saying good night, everyone. And I am out.